said something, I wanna hear your voice.
All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. Eyes are all on me.
Popular here, coming to you with another video. I know, don't say nothing about my jacket. I love this jacket. This is my morning jacket. This is my walking around the house jacket because I keep it like at 63 degrees in here. Don't ask, I like it cold. But anyways, how's everyone doing today? Okay, if you're seeing this the first time that I posted, that means you are a part of Patreon, baby. Okay, you're top tier. You're giving top quality, you're giving high value. And if you are seeing this on YouTube, you know, Peace still loves you, but what are we doing? You could have been saw this. You could have been saw this. We're not gonna say it again. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Every video, I'm gonna come for y'all. Every video, I'm gonna be like, okay, what the fuck is going on? But anyway, as you guys can see from the title above, we are gonna be looking at who, so this is the thing. I said, who is your enemy? But then there were some piles where I was like, who are your enemies? Okay, what's the energy around the enemy? What's the energy around you? Like, what could possibly be provoking this? Not saying that it's your fault, but sometimes if you just have that, the it factor, sorry. Sometimes you just have that it factor, okay? Sorry, hoes hate me because I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the shit girl. That's what it's giving, okay? So yeah, we're just gonna see what's popping. I have 5 piles. Pick intuitively. Okay, let me do a little zoomy. Let me do a little zoomy because I'm not taking this shit down. Let's do a little scanny scan. Let's do a little scanny scan. Pile 1 is gonna be the Pilgrim. Pile 2 is gonna be the Mystic. Pile 3 is gonna be the Mother. Pile 4 is the Forest. And Pile 5 is gonna be the Destroyer. So go ahead and pick, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Okay, please, let's not even talk about it. I'm already feeling like I'm going through withdrawals because my nails, it's a big gap. Let's not talk about it. But anyways, okay, pile 1. So I'm gonna pause the camera in a second, but I just wanted to talk about what we see right now. So we do have Jupiter here, so Sagittarius, Mercury, Taurus, Virgo, and then we have Aquarius. Oh, yeah, this was that pile. For some, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait. Yep, I remember this one. So, what you represent, because I asked, I'm like, okay, what does pile 1 represent? What's the energy around pile 1? What really got motherfuckers mad, okay? And we have the Pilgrim. Okay. We'll talk about it. And then when I asked who, okay, was your enemy, let's see what we got here. Oh, girl, we got the Devil, Capricorn energy, and we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Wands. Dang. Really quick before I pause this, what I'm already picking up on intuitively and what I was getting channeled messages wise, first of all, you guys are blessed and highly favored, okay? And if you don't know that, then shame on you, okay? Things work out for you, even if, because I hate the pessimistic attitudes. I don't know, maybe you guys are like that, but a lot of people are like, no, nothing ever goes my way, and that's why. With that mentality, ain't shit gonna go your way. But with this is somebody who has been knocked down but always gets back up. Some of you guys may be very lucky. Maybe money comes to you easily. Maybe people come to you easily. Because I see this Aquarius energy. You guys just have this, it's magnetic, okay? Because with this Jupiter and this Aquarius and this Mercury, you guys know how to talk to people, right? That's what I'm picking up on. Whether you like to talk or not, I feel like a skill that you guys have is you can talk your way out of something. What I was picking up on with this pile, even before I started pulling the astro dice was that this has something to do. I did hear brother for some of you guys, but it's a family member for some, okay? And we'll pull some cards, but I was getting a family member. There is somebody that you were close to at a point in time, and I feel like both of you guys were on this level playing field. And I think that playing field was a little dusty, I'm just saying. And some of you guys have decided to go elsewhere. You have moved, you have traveled, you have studied abroad, you have started to study, you have elevated yourself in some type of way. I'm not saying that you got to go to school to be all that, but this is almost giving me that energy of, I used to stay, like for me, my hometown is Ohio, right? But obviously I joined the military and I move around. There's somebody really like envious of the fact that you got up and left, that you have graduated, got a degree, accomplished something. You guys are coming up as very successful, and it's crazy because Pile 2 was giving me a coworker, but I can see where this is someone that you work with, a work buddy. I feel like this was someone that you were close to, because I keep hearing brother, or maybe you guys are like in the military like me, and you know how they say we all brothers and sisters and stuff like that. I don't know. There's a close proximity here with this person. And with this Six of Wands energy and this Devil card, okay, whoever this is, ooh, honey, they have to work so hard to get any type of accolade, you know? It's almost like this person feels like whatever you have, or let me say this before y'all be in the comments like, I don't know why they would think that. This is their perception. Sometimes you just really don't know why people think stuff. Like, I've had some females tell other people that they were jealous of me, and they were beautiful. So you never really know what the fuck is going on. Like, I just, still to this day, I'm like, what the fuck? So with this Six of Wands and this Devil, we have Leo energy and we also have Capricorn. I do feel like this is someone who could possibly be in the public eye. You guys could possibly do the same thing or be involved in the same line of work. There's some type of commonality here. But for whatever reason, this person feels like you, it's like I'm hearing you have it easier. Or why do people flock to them? Why is their business doing well? How did they come up with that idea? It's almost like you're taking this person's spotlight. And you know what's so funny? Some of you guys, okay, there's a reading I did. Which one was the Spirit? Okay, the one where I was talking about who's spying on you. There was a pile. I can't remember if it was pile 1, 2, or 3. I don't know. But there was a pile where I talked about how there's somebody very jealous of you. And I gave the whole, I think it was the example of like tarot readers. Like some of you guys, I know you guys are tarot readers, or some of you guys, you have a practice, or you sell something. There's another tarot reader, I feel, that is actually big. Like they're a big tarot reader, or they have more publicity than you, but you get a lot of attention, okay? You get a lot of attention, and for whatever reason, this person is upset about that. Now, for some of you guys, and I was just using that as an example. It doesn't have to be a tarot reader type of thing, but it just falls in line with that last reading I did. Go check it out. The Who's Spying on You with the little eyeballs. But anyway, it's crazy because this person feels like they have to work, and they're a workaholic. They work hard. This is a hard worker, but it's like there's a lot of ego here. There's a lot of obsession, and it's crazy because with this type of energy, you would think that this person would be worried about themselves. They're coming up as a workaholic. They're coming up as successful, but yet still they have so much to say about you. You're on their mind heavy, okay? Really quick before I pause this. Some of you guys, there was someone that wanted to work with you and you denied them. You walked away. It's crazy because I'm also getting this energy around someone, because you guys are probably very independent, especially with that Sagittarius energy and that Aquarius. Come on, girl. You don't like to be in one place. You know, you get bored easily. You need some flavor, some new, okay? I'm almost getting this energy where someone, ooh, how can I explain this? Because somebody's gonna know what I'm talking about. This person, right, they feel like they fed you the ropes in some type of way. I know. Trying to, people feel so entitled to your success, Pile 1. What's really going on? They feel like they fed you the ropes. For some of you guys, this could even be a dominating parent, okay? Because I was picking up on family. Could be family, period. They feel like they fed you the ropes. They feel like you owe them something. Okay, now only take that if it resonates. I don't want to be starting no beef with people's family members, but what I'm saying is I'm getting like this mentorship, right? Let's say if you guys do nails, for example, and let's say there was somebody that taught you how to do nails, or they were mentoring you, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, or giving you advice. They feel like the success that you're getting is owed to them. Isn't that nasty? Nasty as fuck. Or they feel like you wouldn't be where you were today without them, and some of them haven't even contributed anything to you, really, if we're being honest, to have that type of mentality. But that's how this person is, okay? Also, they do not like the fact that you do what you want, because when I think of this pilgrim, I'm gonna read the book, but to me, when I look at this is like someone who travels. This to me is someone who, they're like not flighty, but I'm just getting this free spirited energy. It is giving me more Aquarius energy. It's like a free range. I can move when I want to. I'm getting a boat and I'm moving, okay? The fact that you can move and you have like freedom of movement, people don't like that, okay? So really quick, can you tell me more about Pile 1's enemy? Who is Pile 1's enemy? Oh shit, I can already tell it's about to be a juicy reading. Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, why are you showing me the Knight of Wands? This person could talk really fast. Why are you showing me the Knight of Wands? The Five of Cups. Where would Pile 1 know this person from? Where would Pile 1 know this person from? The Page of Cups. One more clarifying card. Some of you guys recently watched a video and you were watching Pile 3. Now we got a whole nother thing coming out. Girl, the devil again. I'm not about to play. Why does the devil keep coming out here? Why does the devil keep coming out? The Hermit card and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Virgo and Aquarius energy, and we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. I'm gonna try not to pull too many cards because I could already tell we're getting multiple scenarios. So just take what resonates. That first story, that might have been the first story, okay? And we'll pull some advice. So this is the thing. Some of you guys have platforms, or you have the potential to be big in something that you do. And even if you don't have a social media platform, people don't understand. Listen, I have seen people be jealous of people that are minding their business and might not even be socially attractive to like the masses, but for whatever reason they feel like they got to pick with them because you don't have to. Let me tell you something. It's gonna sound awful when I say it, but it's really the truth. You don't have to be physically attractive to have a magnetic energy, or to like, how can I say this? Okay, if someone's jealous, because you could look at someone and be like, I don't have this mentality, but some people are like this and you know it, okay? That's what I'm trying to say here. Some people could be like, oh, she ugly, like, who would be jealous of her? People don't understand. You don't have to physically look attractive for people to be jealous of you. You could have the energy that a lot of people don't have. People could like to be around you. You could be funny and people don't know how to be funny. You could have a big butt and other people don't have a big butt. It could be your body. It could be how you talk to people. It could be the fact, because I'm seeing that in here, that somebody's crush likes you. I don't know why that just came through, which lets me know that if we're looking at grand scheme, your enemies and what this is about, and I know this energy, this is so crazy, okay? You guys, you represent something new. You represent change. So people who are used to getting their way, people who are used to manipulating people's emotions and getting away with it, people that are used to being in control and people listening to them without questioning why things are going on, yeah, establishments, even not even just people that are in that energy, even establishments and organizations, they're gonna have a problem with you, okay? Because you ask questions, you go against the grain. And for some of you guys, it's like a quiet type of rebellion. It's almost like you guys just do your own thing, and that threatens people. Do not ask me why, okay? Because I don't know. I just know this is a thing. Like, I don't, you know, because for me, I love when someone does something weird, strange, out of the norm, bring an idea, a topic. I love that shit. But some people don't like that because it's going against what's already been constructed. You're asking too many questions. Some of you guys, especially for my military people, you might have had somebody tell you, maybe even a parental figure, like when you asked, oh my gosh, I'm seeing somebody ask like a legit question and the person be like, why are you challenging my authority? Or like, basically lashing back out to you, and you're not trying to be smart. You're just trying to ask a question. You're a very curious person. And what you represent is the fact that people, how can I say this? Stay with me, you guys. It's early. It's like 5 in the morning right now. But it's almost like when people come around you, even though I don't feel like you guys are trying to be like, oh, look at me, I'm different. I think you guys just are different, okay? And when people come around you, there could even be a sense of underestimating you. But it's like when they come around you, they expect you to fall in line, you know? Because you guys have this way of blending. I mean, you got this Hierophant energy, you got this Hermit energy. There's a lot of different energies here, okay? Mixed in one. We can even see that with the Pilgrim and the colors. But it's like people expect you to conform, and you don't. Now granted, y'all could be doing this outwardly, like you're just like, I'm not doing that shit, I'm not doing what the fuck y'all doing. But some of y'all, for example, maybe you're a YouTuber, and I don't know, like maybe everybody does something a certain way and you choose to do it differently. It's just a simple fact that you're doing it differently. It's a simple fact that you didn't take this person's advice. It's a simple fact that you still gain momentum even without going with the flow of what everybody else is doing. It's a simple fact that you guys, some of you guys are very smart, okay? With this Seven of Swords, you can make a way out of no way. You can make things happen. Things work for you, okay? And whoever these people are, not me about to say that, Lord. Because I don't like this energy. These are bottom feeders. I'm just going to be honest. And I'm tired of holding back. I mean, I really don't be holding back. But I hear when people say, oh, love and light, fuck you. Girl, this is the real shit about it. Like, not everybody in this world is a kindred spirit, okay? And, you know, yeah, we don't want to be spreading hate. But this is the truth about it. You can't be living in no ignorant bliss. There are some people that are so far in this. It's like a jealous energy. That when someone comes through and maybe they're being authentic, maybe you guys have a little bit of an innocence about you, it's like you can be underestimated with this Page of Cups, right? But you're the Hierophant. You get what I'm saying? Like, you guys know how to blend. You guys are multidimensional. I mean, anytime you're multidimensional, you're a threat. Okay. I'm also picking up on separate message. Sorry, that was a tangent. Ooh, that was channeled. There might have been someone that you guys were dating. There were feelings here. Maybe you guys were in a committed relationship. Committed, right? I don't know what y'all did. I feel like what happened was y'all probably just moved the fuck on. And you might be in another commitment now. You got the fuck out of Dodge. There was somebody that was very controlling. They had a hold on you, and you found a way to get out. For some of you guys, this could have even been an abusive connection. If we're gonna take it there, you guys got the fuck out of Dodge, maybe even went into hiding, and when you came back up, it was like you elevated. Things seem balanced, things seem stable, and they're just like, what the fuck? They're stable over there, and I'm over here struggling. This is nasty energy. I'm sorry. It's like, because, and this is the only thing about when you read, it's like there are some things that I really just don't have an answer for. Like, I'm really trying to wrap my mind, because it's really just that simple. Like, some people are just like this, you guys. I don't know. But I want to tell you guys, with your energy, if you guys want to do anything on social media or anything to do with talking, very successful. Very successful. There's multiple people coming up here, whether they're like, there's like a strong envy, okay? I won't say a strong hate. There's like an obsession with you. And I feel like it's multiple people. If you guys recently denied somebody, like you rejected them romantically, there you go, that's one. I'm also picking up on there was a new friend that you kind of let in your space, and then you kind of like distance yourself. Maybe you didn't even do it. I don't even think y'all be doing stuff on purpose. You're coming up as the Hermit card. So maybe you guys are introverts. And maybe you just needed some space. People take that personal. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but people take it personal when it comes to you. There's an organization that you guys, if you guys work corporate, or like I said, you're in the military, or yeah, there's something here about work. We don't have a lot of pentacles, but with this Hierophant, I can't ignore that. Just be careful with coworkers. There's some jealousy there. Maybe you guys are making achievements. Like, this is that type of envy and jealousy that's just, it's just one of those things that I feel like when you come across a certain personality type, this is gonna happen. Okay, so let's see, what are you not seeing about this situation? I don't know if you remember, but I had pulled these cards, and yeah, this is my Tarantino deck. Okay. Yeah, it's a whole story behind this deck, but anyway, so let's see, what are you not seeing about this situation? Okay, yep, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Someone here could be a pilot. Someone here could like deli sandwiches. Someone's name could start with an L, A, F, D, or an S. Someone here could like history. So this is the thing. What you're not seeing about this situation is that this is a given. I'm almost picking up on some of you guys, and it's kind of sad because I feel like when these situations happen, it can kind of bring you down and almost put you in this Five of Cups energy because you're just like, why is this happening? I'm hearing from Spirit to tell you guys, buck up, okay? Because you guys are the shit. This is gonna happen. I'm not even trying to like take it there, but seriously, you guys are blessed naturally. So those people that are just in this, I'm almost picking up on, I don't want to take it there, but if you guys were to sit down with these individuals and talk to them about their morals and beliefs, there would be a drastic difference. Not that you have to, you know, because I like when people just are authentically them, but like, let's say, for example, some of you guys believe in God, you know what I mean? You're like really in God, spirituality, the divine. Then you might have someone else over here that doesn't believe in anything, and I'm not trying to cast no one away. It's not that, but it's almost like there's something here that is causing friction, and it's like when you stay on the path that you're on, this person has a problem with it. Some of you guys, I mean, this person could be a Christian and you could be an atheist, and you do your own thing, and you're still, you know, moving around, and life seems good for you, and this person could be upset. I don't know. I don't want to get too far into that because, you know, I believe in God, and I'm trying not to let my beliefs get up in here. Because I heard God be like, okay. But let me see what's going on here. Let me grab. What are we using? I know I said I was gonna pause the video and I didn't. So for some of you guys, I know we touched about it or talked about it briefly. I think y'all already know there is an X here. I don't know, maybe even 2 or 3. It's like you guys are a hot commodity, right? But the way it is, it's like if you guys join Patreon, I just recently did a video about how attractive are you, like what type of attraction are you. I think you guys would be power 4. You would be power 4. It's giving like a Michelle Obama type of energy. And what I mean by that, it's more of like this isn't just a sex appeal. I'm not really getting a bunch of sex appeal. You guys are very intelligent. It's like a professional. You have power. You represent something bigger, attraction. Okay, so check that out. But anyway, any other details for pile 1? Or let's see, what's their advice with this situation or with these people? Okay, Spirit. Ooh, the Strength card. I told you, buck the fuck up. It's really like one of those things. 5 of Swords, cut them out if you can. Knight of Swords, always defend yourself. I'm not saying you gotta beat somebody's ass, but these are the type of people that have a problem. Like I said, especially if they have control issues. You know, I don't like a motherfucker that got control issues. I don't like that shit, But you gotta set people straight. There's a way that you could tell people about themselves and have boundaries without being unprofessional and rude. Really, people might say it's rude, but really no, you're just putting up boundaries, and that's something that we don't normalize in this world. So of course, but they'll get used to it. The world's gonna get used to it, so keep on doing that. And we also have the 8 of Swords in reverse. This, when I don't know what's going on here, you guys could let me know down below, but I don't know what these individuals have said to you at a point in time, because I am getting like there's a constant like picking at you or picking with you. This is the type of energy, I hate to say it, but this is not something to feed into. These people are miserable, okay? And something about your life is very appealing to them, and really, it's actually sad. I don't know their backstory, and I'm not trying to get into it. Just pray for them, honey, and move. But what I'm hearing is do not take on their, like what they think about you. Don't take it on, okay? Don't let that allow you... Okay, I'm struggling. Don't let that be the reason why you start to question your own worth. I know easier said than done, but this is something that's going to happen, okay? And yes, I know it's upsetting. It can even be sad, especially if you're younger. But it's one of those things. This is going to happen. You represent something bigger. The Hermit and the Hierophant, you represent bigger. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys get involved in organizations or wherever the fuck you work. It doesn't matter if you work by yourself or with others. I just seen 2222 on the clock. It doesn't matter. You guys, even at, okay, I'm speaking military terms here, but you'll understand. Even at the lowest rank, you can get the attention of higher ranks, higher officials, and cause a change. And that can make other people that have been trying to do that, that have been in longer than you or have been around longer than you, that can make them very upset. But oh the fuck well, honey, that's not your problem. Keep on shining, okay? So I'm not gonna pause this video. I'm just gonna do it right here. So let's see what's going on with this pilgrim, baby. Let's see what's going on with this pilgrim. Oh my gosh, my uterus. What's going on? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud, but oh. What number is that? Girl, I don't even know what that is. I don't. It's the Roman numerals for me. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna find. Ah, here we go. The pilgrim. Okay. I told you, the wanderer, the traveler, the apprentice is all right here, even with that Sagittarius energy. For the pilgrim, an outward journey is always an inward journey. And that's crazy because we just had what's that card? Okay, the Hermit card. Okay, boom. This archetypal wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest, okay, you guys are smart as fuck, reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of the spirit. Others will wonder when the pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life, but you won't. But the pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. That's crazy because I did not read this. Ooh, I'm in tune. This is going to be a good reading. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. That's all over here. Freedom with the Aquarius, expansion with that Sagittarius, growth. I'm going to just put that with Mercury. It's giving what it needs to give, honey, okay? Responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep, and soon the pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day-to-day. Yet when this archetype awakens, it rallies our sense of adventure and leads us out the door towards a new reality. With the pilgrim at your side, you will never lack courage, nor do you need every amenity. Travel light, travel soon, your spirit needs it, okay? Even in the stillness, the meditation, the pilgrim feels the movement of the heart towards what it loves. We all have a deep longing to answer the call, to get unstuck. What are the obstacles between you and the door? Some of you guys are very aloof and non-committal. You don't want somebody back. They're upset about that. We're actually going to do a reading about who's coming back around this time because the exes is on their way like a herd of giraffes, honey. Wait, do giraffes travel in a herd? Herd of zebras. Whatever travels in a herd, honey, they're coming. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you guys, there was something that just came through to me. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh, that's another thing. Let me see where I can find an example in my life where I might have been on the opposite end. Like, not y'all, but I would have been on the opposite end. Okay, so I talk about this all the time. So something about you guys like really makes people think about their values and their morals. And when people start to question their values and their morals, something that they held dear to them, that they thought were true, you know, the person that's making them question it on accident just by being them, that could be a threat because it's like, what the fuck, you know, that's jarring. For example, when I was in high school, we had a history class, and I loved my history teacher, and he started to talk to us about different cultures. And, you know, growing up, strong ass Christian Baptist church, never ever would have looked at a tarot card, a crystal, none of that. Don't bring it up to me. No. We don't do those things over here, right? Didn't know nothing about that. But when he started talking about the religions and the beliefs, and it just all made sense. And my mind, we all know how my mind goes. It's like once we start thinking about one thing, it just, it's like a little computer. I was like, wait a second. So what about this? Well, where's everybody getting this information? Who wrote the Bible? And then it was just so much stuff. Or are these religions connected? How do we know? Like, why are we questioning this? It was just so many questions I had. And I was so mad. I never, like, I guess there could have been anger towards my teacher. I don't think it was really anger towards my teacher. It was just anger, like, why did I get that information? I was like, why wasn't I in class? Like, or why couldn't I have been absent that day? Like, I was just so distraught when I got that information because my mind was never the same. Now I'm questioning everything. Now I'm struggling. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I need to talk to my grandma because I'm like, Paige, the only reason why you believe a lot of stuff is because your grandma told you to. It was like so much stuff. I was just like, oh, I was so mad that I was in that class, because I was like, oh my gosh, now things will never be the same. Because now I'm questioning everything. And once I start questioning stuff and I don't get an answer, honey, it's free range. Now my mind is like expanding fully. Now I understand why that happened, because here we are. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. You know, I wasn't really mad at the history teacher. I loved him. It was just like, I was just like distraught, you know. So that could be the case. Maybe it's not you. For some of y'all, it's you. But really, it's not you. It's what you represent, okay? It's what you represent. So yes, pile 1, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments. I'm actually really liking this reading, you guys. It's very enlightening. But let's talk about it. So you guys did choose the Mystic. That's beautiful. Ooh. So some of you guys are naturally very pretty. And we do have Venus here. So is that Venus, girl? I don't even know, girl. Look, it's gonna be Venus today. I think that's Venus. It's gonna be Venus today. How about that one? Anyway, Libra, Taurus energy, okay. Some of you guys really like the color black. You could be gothic. You could like alternative style. Also, what I'm picking up on, I don't know why I was getting this, but I really think this has to do with coworkers. I'm not gonna lie, like it could do something or have something to do with siblings, but I wasn't getting that primarily. It's funny because I was getting siblings for pile 1, but then coworkers came out, and I was getting coworkers for pile 2, you guys, and now siblings is coming out. So it could be like a mix. This is the thing. You guys are, whether you know it or not, you're very intuitive, okay? So whatever it is that you guys do, let's say you cook really good. It's not just because you have the skill, it's your intuition. Like sometimes y'all don't even need a recipe. Like you don't even need to measure. You just know what to put in there, and it always comes out perfect. Some of you guys have jobs where your intuition plays a part in why you're able to time things correctly, why you're able to distinguish between certain energies at work, why you're able to mediate, okay? It's like there's something that you do that your intuition plays a part in, and some of you guys might not even know, because I firmly believe, I think, so for example, like I've been cooking a lot lately, and this is a side note. I remember someone asked me, they're like, can you cook? And I was like, you know, my mind, I'm like, well, can't everybody technically cook? I'm like, because anybody can follow a recipe, right? But I was looking on Google, and I guess, no, that's not the case. And not just that, I was like, no, I think it's in my blood. Like, my whole bloodline they could cook. Like, but I don't know, when I was cooking, I was just putting stuff together, and like, I really didn't need no recipe. You know, once I knew, it was like, boom, and like, I don't know. So I just feel like y'all have a way, it's giving magician energy. Let me say it like that. Y'all have a way of putting stuff together, and it works, okay? You guys have a way of talking to people, being. Some of you guys could even be like a spiritual counselor, or you could do something that attracts people. If you have a YouTube channel, you guys are naturally very enticing, okay? Very magnetic, okay? Your numbers are gonna go up. Just want to tell you that. So anyway, we have the Mystic. I'll read from the book later. Let's see who the enemy is, honey. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Libra, did I say Libra? Libra, Taurus, Gemini. That's what I meant to say. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got the 9 of Wands and the High Priestess. Oh my gosh. Something about, I'm telling you, it's something about this pile and the last pile. I'm not the last pile. Oh, maybe I meant to say that. But this pile and the pile before, pile 1. It's early, you guys. So whoever this person is, I do feel like they're very reserved. It's funny because they could be introverted, or they could be a little bit more reserved when it comes to putting stuff out there, when it comes to speaking. That's crazy, because you guys are coming up as Venus in the 3rd house. So I feel like you guys have a way of communicating, putting stuff out there. It's giving like a I can do this energy, very diplomatic, can even mediate. Whoever this person is, they could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but I feel like they have all this energy within them, and they want to do the things you do. They want to have the courage that you have to put stuff out there. They want to be received the same way that you're received. They want to dress like you, or they want to be able to dress different and not get backlash. It's like when you guys do something, people are like, oh yes, yes, pile 2. But when they do it, it's like, girl, don't do that again. It's giving that, which is kind of sad. I don't know. And it's crazy because I do think this person possibly talks behind your back, or there's a lot of staring. This person watches you a lot. Like, look at this card, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, this is a creepy ass card. No offense to her, but you see that? This person likes to collect information about you too. This 9 of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised if this person copies your work in some capacity, okay? But let me keep pulling. Let's see who this is. I don't like that High Priestess card. Who is pile 2's enemy? This person could be a little bit stockier, or maybe they're either a very hard worker. You might know some of the things that they've been through. Maybe they just came out of a divorce. There's some type of struggle that I was picking up on, but they prevailed. Or they just feel like, I'm telling you, like just like pile 1, they feel like they have to work 10 times harder to get what it is that you do. You do it with such grace. It's really giving that. It's very simple. So let me see, pile 2's enemies. Oh, wow. Chatty. The 3 of Swords. So we have the 3 of Swords. Please don't tell me this is somebody's I'm not getting your ex. I'm getting, it could be, but I'm getting your ex's ex. Your ex's current partner. Like, what's going on with these third parties watching the social media right now? That's a thing. I'm telling you, that has been a theme in the energy I've been picking up on. It's like there's people watching y'all from past relationships, but I don't really think it's just the person that you were in a relationship with. I think it's like, I don't know if you're coming up in conversation. This is giving me like the third party is on your social media like heavy. And I feel like it's sad, but I think they mimic you because whatever it is that you represent. Oh, this is crazy. I got to speak on it really quick. Yep. So first of all, this is somebody. Not only do I think this is a coworker, right? Especially if y'all had a relationship at work. You know, that was one storyline that I just gave. Now, something else that's coming through. This person could be an air sign, or you could be an air sign. There was a situation that happened here. And I do feel like there was a messy ass breakup, a breaking apart, a messy ass goodbye. I don't know what this was about. And you guys got the fuck up out of Dodge, okay? You guys, you healed. This is giving me like a messy ass breakup, like where you find out somebody was cheating and the person doesn't really give you closure. Instead, they like, you know, being real rigid, maybe even ghost you. It's crazy because although they're coming up as an enemy, it's like, I feel more, it's almost like it's like a somber, I almost feel bad for them. Like it's like a nasty, somber energy because it's almost like you have an ex that wants you back. Kind of still want to have control over you. They don't like the fact that you went off. Some of you guys have new connections, but there's her back here. I don't know who this third party is. It's like there's a lot of jealousy around what the fuck, like, so that's your ex? Like, for example, like, let's say if I was talking about myself and maybe, like, there's somebody named, I don't know, Tina or something. So Tina would be talking to somebody I used to date, and they're like, oh, that's your ex? So then they find themselves on my social media. Then they find themselves watching my story, seeing stuff about me. And they're like, wow, like, this person has a lot going on for themselves. And they start looking at themselves. Now they're running their own credentials. And it's like, no matter how good they look, what they got going on, this is all they see when it comes to you. This is what they see. This overpowers all this energy. Look at that. Woo. It's like it takes the show. Some of y'all have a ex. And you know what? I could put this both ways because up here I'm getting a feminine, right? For my females that date. Okay, let me just say it like this. This is a female. They are jealous of your body. This is a male. They are jealous of your status, how you speak, maybe even like your build, like how tall you are, okay? The fact that, okay, some of you guys are in new relationships and there's a side of you that's being shown that was not shown before, and y'all past people are fucking envious as fuck. They're like, what the fuck? So they working out together, but when I wanted to work out, they didn't want to work out with me. Oh, so she cooking for him? She ain't ever cooked for me. Like, it's giving that type of energy. So I feel like this is like love related or even co-workers. Okay, so let me pull one more card on the co-workers. Can you tell me for the, okay, 9 of Cups. Okay. Some of you guys have a way of Like, you guys don't need anybody in order to be successful. I'm not saying that you won't take a helping hand, but like, a lot of you guys can handle multiple things at once with grace. I don't know what you guys do. Yes, things could be a whole fucking mess in real life, but the way it's projected outwardly and the way people see you handling this, it's with grace. So one thing that I would tell you, Pal, to is to, you know, really pat yourself on the back and really understand that what you do, although you might be used to this routine and you might be like, nah, I could do better, you know, that's fabulous. I love the whole me versus me competition. I get it. But what I'm saying is, you guys are so accomplished in a way where it's like a lot of people would not be able to handle what you handle and do what you do. Y'all could do multiple things and get it done. It's like you get it done, okay? For example, it's like you guys can multitask. How do I want to say this? I'm gonna just go there, you know? I'm gonna go there. Who gonna check me? So this is how I feel about this. Because I be having to talk about certain scenarios that I see or have been through to really put this out here, because I do see myself as someone that does a lot at one time. I feel like, have you ever heard of somebody complaining about how they don't have the time to do something? And that could be true. Or they don't have the mental capacity, or they don't have this, and they don't have nothing going on. I'm talking about like literally they don't work, they just lazy. It really is coming down to they're lazy. Now granted, I'm not, y'all know how I feel about mental health, and I know people get tired sometimes, but there are some people out here that just don't want to put the work in, okay? They're just lazy, okay? I feel like you guys, you're the type where you put out, like, for example, I put out content. Like, I like to be consistent. Sometimes I'm not, but when I come hard. I'm gonna talk up on myself, okay? But I know there have been some people that when they found out I was in the military and like everything that I had going on the side, and then they saw this, especially at my last base, because I had a YouTube channel, also trying to accomplish stuff, you know, at my job, and I was working a second job at Murphy's. So it was just like, whoa, like, it makes them question, like, damn, I'm over here complaining and I barely got, you know, I got more than enough time, and they doing all that. Like, what the fuck? It's almost like people want to downplay what you do, but when they find out the whole backstory of everything that you've been through and have accomplished, like I said, these ex people, whatever the fuck, when they look at your credentials, for whatever reason, how they find out, whether through the grapevine, looking at your social media, word of mouth, I don't know, a poster, a blimp in the sky, honey, woo, that sends people in a frenzy, okay? Also, you have this mystery about you. I think people, I really just feel like people want to be like you. That's really what it's giving. I also feel like your independence can be very threatening to people. Don't ask me why, girl. You know, that's still one of those things I really don't know. So let's see. Can you give me some more information about coworkers for Pile 2, the World card? Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, I really get this energy of you guys have this independence about you. Maybe you go to work and you're quiet. Maybe you go to work and it's almost like I'm getting an unbothered energy. You guys can do it by yourself. Like I said, I'm not saying that y'all just out here trying to be a bitch or trying to be to yourself, but, and it's crazy because I feel like you guys actually struggle on the inside. And I feel like you guys actually struggle on the inside, but it's like, people take what you do personally. So if you're not talking to them, they're taking it personally. If it's like they hold you in this high regard and they probably don't know why. Like, you guys might have asked yourself, like, why the fuck do they care so much about what I think? Like, I don't even give a fuck. It's because you represent the mystic. It's what you represent. Your bodies is fire. You're beautiful. Some of you guys, there's somebody that's upset because, for example, this is just an example, flip it how it needs to be flipped. Some of my people watching this, you may be, let's say you're with somebody right now, and let's say you're curvier, okay? Maybe even going into voluptuous. It's like the person that you're dating now, their ex, sorry, that's my ankle. I'm falling apart over here. But let's just say the person that you're dating now, their ex, let's say they have a long line of exes that were super skinny or like, you know, thin. There are people mad because something about you is breaking the standard. It's almost like they're like, wow, almost like, okay, let's say if somebody is used to dating only, like, they're Caucasian and they only date Caucasians, okay? I don't really like to say white, but boom, okay? They only date within their race, and then they I don't know, just sporadically end up dating someone who's African American or Indian, okay? It's almost like the people of that community, they'll be like, whoa, what the fuck? So now he date black girls. Oh. And that's just an example. It can go the other way around too, because you know it'd be like that. Oh, so now he date white girls. Oh, okay. Now he date Caucasians. You know what I'm saying? It could be like that. And wow, so he's dating her over there and he cooking with her. He be taking her out, buying her stuff. What? He ain't never did that for me. It's like that type of energy. So I just feel like there could be someone in your life that's bringing a new side out of you, but I also feel like there are exes, peoples who look at you and they be like, it's almost like this. And then I'll leave it alone. Because there's so many different scenarios, so catch whatever, you know, let's work together. But I'm also picking up on this energy where, let's say there's someone that starts dating someone that you used to date, right? So let's say you have an ex named Keywan, and then there's this girl named Brittany that's dating Keywan, okay? So, you know, let's say Keywan never brought you up. Keywan never brought you up. He just started dating Brittany. But Brittany wants to know your past. Who have you dated, Keywan? You know, things like that. Or like, I don't know. You come up somehow. Like, I don't know if he talks about what happened between y'all. I don't know if she catches him on social media, or if there's like a friend that be like, oh yeah, he used to date Tasha over there. You know, he used to date her. And they're like, Tasha, you know, Brittany, who's Tasha? Like, who's really Tasha? Come on, let me go see it. And they see Tasha and they're like, oh my God, that's Tasha? That's his ex? That's her ex? It's like, whoa. That's what I'm getting here. So let me see. That's the best way I could describe this. I'm telling you, like, and some of you guys are shaped just like her and you look beautiful. Even for my men. Oh my gosh, I don't want to say, I'm not going to say that on here, but there was something I was about to say. It starts with a CC. Yeah, I know. That just came through. That's how I know you guys, like, you guys, there's something about you that just is very attractive. But there's people mad about it because they're just like, it's outside of the norm. What's new? So anyway, as y'all saw, I was pulling these cards. So I asked, what are you not seeing about this situation? Boom. Let's see. Okay, so we have, this is either the King or the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Three of Swords. We got Leo energy coming through here. Let me see. Okay, in a nutshell, I just feel like you guys, there's envy and jealousy around your independence, how you work, your money, what you have done to get where you are. Even though I'm seeing it, you've put in the work, obviously. But it's just like, it's you. It's like you're popping. That's like, okay, do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, that's like right now, if you were to find out that the person, not that some of y'all will care, but this is just an example. Let's say you found out that the person that you're dating used to date Chloe. I love Chloe. Chloe's a bad bitch, you know? I don't know, that might make you think twice. Let's say the person that you're dating used to date somebody that was, I don't know, like professional athlete. Now, some of y'all don't give a fuck about that, but it's just that energy. It's like, whoa, wait a second. Which lets me know that there might have been like it's almost like an underestimating, and then it's like, boom, you open up the jar and it was like, whoa, that's a bad bitch. That's a bad ninja. It's giving that. So let's go to the book. The Mystic. The Mystic. The Mystic. Don't mind me, you guys. I'm gonna go ride my bike. Agape. Here we go, P. Here we go. I do this all the time. You know. You know. There we go. Boom. Move aside. Move aside. So we have the seeker, the light worker, the dreamer. Yes, that's another thing. You got a big ass light. Big fat ass light, okay? That in itself is going to make people upset. But I do feel like with this energy, although it's nasty that they feel like they have to like emulate you. I don't know. It is what it is. It's flattering. Like, look at it as flattering, you know. But It's almost like people feel like they have to copy you. And you know what? I'm gonna just leave it at that. Look at it as flattery. But I feel like you guys have a way of shining and being you that, you know, it is gonna invoke some pissed offness, okay? But I also think once people get past that, if they get past that and past themselves and that ego, that nasty energy, not calling the ego nasty, but you get what I'm saying, that type of energy, I feel like you could be an inspiration. Because really, this is inspiration. This is inspiration. They should be inspired by you. They could learn. I just heard they could learn from a bitch like me. That's what it's giving, okay? So anyway, the mystic, wow. The mystic is often misunderstood in our culture, depicted as a wandering or lighthearted daydreamer. Yet, like Shiva, the true mystic plays a critical role in society, remaining fearlessly dedicated to the path of transformation. You're always changing. You're always changing. It doesn't matter what's going on. You always change it and form it into something beautiful. You always rise above the ashes. It's giving Phoenix energy, okay? In order to save the earth from darkness, Shiva swallows the poison of the world and holds it in his throat, slowly transmuting the liquid into nectar. That's another thing. Some people will come at you, and I'm not saying you don't slip up. I was gonna say slip up and smack a bitch, but no, I'm not saying that y'all don't slip up. But what I'm saying is y'all have a way of taking that negative energy and being like, you know what, I'm better than that. I'm bothered. Oh, okay, I understand that they're just going through something. It's like you guys can transmute alchemy. Some people don't like that because some people don't know how to do it themselves. That's really what it stems from. They're like, oh my gosh, I wish I could do that. But they just turn it into something more negative. It's like, anyway, they'll work through it, hopefully. Anyway, this is the work of the mystic. They do not fear darkness, but rather sit in the presence of it, harness the potential and latent energy behind it, and embed it with the light. Exactly. They are patient and prudent change makers, seeking growth above all else. Unanswerable questions are the mystic's lifeblood. The mystic revels in mystery and the great riddle of life, dancing with the forces of light and dark upon its wings. Very balanced. You guys, y'all just have a way of going through life. Like, this is like one of those grand scheme type of concepts. It's just, and it's hard for me to explain because this was something that I thought everybody kind of did, but some people do struggle with doing this. Like, I guess not everybody knows how to alchemize. Okay, whole thing. Anyway, when light, remover of darkness, visionary, ageless, you guys are very creative. When dark, expects results, seeks attention and recognition. You guys don't seek attention. People don't like that. You're your own person. It may seem that the mystic is inward facing, yet its light beams back to the world with the strength of 1,000 stars. Let me read that shit again. It may seem that the mystic is inward facing because some of y'all don't even give a fuck about what everybody else is doing, but yet you still grab the attention of everybody. Yet its light beams back to the world with the strength of 1,000 stars. Could you imagine? Watch Power when I talked about that. There are people that feel like they work so hard. This girl, this guy, whoever, they're probably working so hard. I almost said something. I was about to say, getting on the knees, doing everything they need to do, okay? Jump, hopping, skipping, jumping through hoops, loops, sucking it up. You know what I'm trying to say here. They're doing everything they need to do. And yet still, don't compare. That would make anybody mad, okay? So let me see what you guys' advice is in this situation. I don't really think this is, I feel like this is so distant. I think your advice really is to keep shining, but let me see. Because this is like, this isn't like threatening. I don't think. It's just more like, what are you doing? You're a fan. Anyway, what is Pile 2's advice in this situation? You guys have a lot of good energy coming towards you guys. Just want to let you guys know that. Don't dim your light for anyone. Yep, 6 of Wands. The Tower in reverse. And Temperance in reverse. Okay, your advice is to focus on your success. Don't slow down for anybody. Don't feel bad about how you're succeeding and others aren't. I'm not saying like do any backhanded shit. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you keep on shining the fuck out of that light. This is not time to hold back. Also, y'all have something real big coming towards you guys. It's very unexpected. It's on the brink. And I feel like it's not coming in slow. It's coming in fast. So whenever you guys see this, just know there's some type of recognition that's going to be coming. And honey, that's just going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back for these individuals. I mean, like, woo, you was already giving what it needed to give, and that's gonna really like put people in a whole spiral, honey. But yeah, I'm sorry, it's not funny. But yes, Pile 2, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and we're gonna move on to Pile 3. Pile 3. Okay, so you guys are the mother. I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh my gosh, is it my mom? But the mother is actually representing you. Okay, that's the energy around you. So let's see. We have the 10th house. some work energy here. We also have Aries energy, some Mars coming through. I do believe, is that Mars, girl? It is. Please don't tell me this is co-workers. Really quick, it's like I feel like all these piles are like it's like what's really going on. You guys are very smart, and I feel like you guys are very protected. This is going to be a very specific pile. There is somebody that has been defending you behind the scenes, and they actually advocate for you, and there are other people that are mad about it. I don't know why I just heard whistleblowers. This is like very specific, so if this is not your pile, once we get into it, you know, I'll pull some other messages, but I literally, and I'm whispering to him like, oh my gosh, let me tell you. But no, it's giving. There is somebody here. This is almost like, I don't know if this is a boss, a parental figure, somebody who's like above you, maybe even a friend, I don't know. But I'm seeing where there's people trying to discuss you or speak down on you, and it's like there are other people that advocate for you. So you guys are very much so respected. I also heard that you guys have given a lot to your community in some type of way. Evil Eye, you guys are also very protected. I meant to say that to Power too. So let's see, you guys represent the mother. Okay. Capricorn energy coming through, Aries energy, possibly even Scorpio. Let's see what's really popping. You guys are very attractive. I also feel like you have sex appeal. Why did I just think of my girl 80? 80! Are you watching? Girl. Okay, some of you guys are very attractive. You guys also give off this very fertile energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. Like you look like you can give birth. You look like the semen is strong, honey. You also just look like you can create anything and it would be attractive to people. Okay, somebody could have 2 kids here with these little 2 owls, maybe even 4 kids. Let me see what's popping here. Your line of work, if somebody has an OnlyFans here, your body, this is reminding me of pile 4 in my what was that reading? It wasn't the glow up one. It was the one with the girl that was like, her hand was like this, and she was pointed down, and she almost had like dominatrix stuff on. Oh, your manifestations. Go look at that one. This is giving me pile 4. Anyway, I'll take your man. Did y'all take somebody, man? So let's see. You guys represent the mother. Oh, God. Please don't tell me this is a baby dad, baby mom type of situation. I don't know. There could be some ex-partners here. I don't know. Did y'all win a battle with the kids? Your ex or your baby dad, baby mom could have a new person, and it's like, whoa, that person is actually very jealous of you. Not gonna lie, for my people that are mothers here, if you guys are not with the father of your child and they are messing with other people, and whether that's family, well, not messing with family, but whether they're messing with other people and families involved in some type of way, if they talk shit about you, this person defends you, believe it or not. Okay, so anyway, who is pile 3's enemy? We got this star card in reverse, Aquarius energy in reverse. Okay. So it seems like we keep having this crazy ass energy around people not feeling, I mean, but why wouldn't it be that? You know, what else someone gonna be an enemy for? It's like there's a jealousy around the publicity that you have. Things always work out in your favor. Whoever this is someone who is trying to be, oh, I don't want to say it like that, but that's how it was coming out. This is someone that's trying to be someone. So I don't know what you guys do. They could be trying to promote. They could be trying to gain numbers on YouTube. They could be trying to gain likes. I don't know. It's giving something that is involved with social media, and it's not working. People just like you better. It's really giving that. So this is someone behind the scenes. I'm gonna try to pull a card to see if you even know this person. Some of y'all have social media platforms, and it's like they see you, they want to be like you, they want the numbers, they want all of this stuff, and it just doesn't work for them. I'm not gonna lie, some of you guys, this person might be in your DMs right now, trying to like conversate with you. Maybe they comment on your stuff, and it's like you don't give them the time of day. It's like whoever this is, I am getting like one energy where it's like they're scared to do what you do. And they might even have been judgmental about what you do, but it's like, for example, if someone here has a OnlyFans, you know, people be judgmental, fuck them, right? Get your coin, sis, or bruh. But whoever this is, they might have been very judgmental about what you do. Maybe this is someone who told you like, oh my gosh, like for me, like, my mom used to always tell me like, Paige, don't cuss, like, you know, you're so pretty, like, you're such a pretty girl and you're just cussing and da-da-da, or, you know, because I always told her I was gonna get a bunch of tattoos. I had a bunch of piercings before I joined the military. I had like 17 piercings. And, you know, once I get out, and even now, like, I just haven't gotten no tattoos. Like, I want hella tattoos. I always knew my body was gonna be covered in tattoos. My mom was like, oh my gosh, you know? And it's crazy because there was this mentality of, well, if you cuss, you're not gonna be able to, you're not gonna be attractive, or it's less attractive, or, you know, tattoos less attractive, blah, 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 whatever. So all this shit that was told to me, ain't it funny that even with my tattoos, even with how I talk, cussing, all that shit, ain't it crazy how I still am successful? That throws people off. Now they starting to look at what you do like, damn, I probably could have done that. While I was over there judging them for being themselves, I could have probably been myself and been successful too. That's what it's giving. So you guys are naturally yourself. People love you. I also feel like you guys are kind. So this is someone that, I don't know why. Now this is where we get in that darker energy. For whatever reason, they don't like the fact that you're kind. I don't know what's going on here. And some of them could actually be jealous that you have kids. Maybe this person has a hard time having kids. I don't know. There's something weird coming through, but let's see. Okay. Who is How-To's enemy? This is someone, so it's crazy because at first I was about to say this is someone at a distance, but then I was like, this is someone from your hometown. I'm coming to your hometown. So take that as it, you know, take it whatever. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Someone could live in Texas here. Let's see. The West Coast. Ooh. Justice. I'm telling y'all, if y'all went to a legal case with somebody or went through a legal case with somebody, they're pissed. They're salty. Somebody might have been trying to take y'all kids. Maybe it was like I'm telling y'all, I keep getting this energy of there's two people, they both have kids together, and maybe like they divorced or separated, and now this person has another partner and that partner wants the kid that you have. I don't know. Some weird shit. But anyway. People just feel like things just work in your favor. Girl. Death in reverse. Okay, we could have an energy here too. Okay, someone, it's that same shit. There's a lot of third parties coming through in these readings. Okay, it's almost like, maybe it's because we're about to go through this retrograde. There's somebody that y'all used to be with that they went through some shit since you've been gone. I do think they treated you very wrong, okay? Y'all could possibly have kids together, and it's crazy because there's still a back and forth between you two. Just know that their relationship that they have with this other person is I would say a dying breed, not a dying breed, but it's like it's stale, it's lacking luster, you know, we say that it's a little dry compared to you. And I feel like, I don't know if they would ever tell you this. I think they know that this relationship, it could never work. I don't know, that's for some of you guys. But there's somebody here that I do feel like still wants to be with you, but they can't. I don't know why. I don't know if they're married in another connection. I keep getting these scenarios of people that you guys have dated, that you guys have broken up from or whatever the fuck. They're now dating someone else, and for whatever reason, it's like they have a lot of focus on you. They may even know that their person, if their person could, I don't know what this means, but if they could, they would be with you. I think they know that. Yep, they know that. Like if you wanted this person back, they would be with you. And this partner, this new partner, they know that. They're mad about that. It's that jealousy, envy. You guys also have very nice bodies. I also feel like some of you guys, not to take it there, some of you guys have the ability to have kids, and this person does not. They want a child with your person, but maybe your person, your ex-person has said, you know, like, I already have 2 or 3 kids. Like, I don't want any more kids, but, you know, we could be together. That makes them upset, you know. Sticky situation. I'm also picking up on if some of you guys have fertility issues. There's somebody upset that this person still wants to mess with you because they're like, okay, well, I give this. I do all these things for you. I give you kids. I do this. And yet you still want to mess with them. So regardless of the fact you're the main attraction, main character energy, it's giving that. So let's see. Ooh, hold on, let me look at that. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Definitely some other I'm telling you. 3 of Pentacles. Go watch. Okay, every pile is literally like okay. Pile 2. go watch pile 2. Anyway, your enemies, I feel like it's people that people want to come around you. They want to be around you. They may even want to work with you. They may even try to grind your gears. You stay poised. Yeah, I'm not saying that you don't slip up, but you have a way of being able to tell somebody about themselves without really coming off your throne. I also feel like you guys are very kind. You're very nurturing, but you also are a hard worker. You make shit happen, okay? Period, point blank. People can't make shit happen like you. Pile 3, let me just tell you. But also with this 4 of Cups, somebody might have tried to talk to y'all in fall, or maybe fall or spring. I don't know. But a time where there were a lot of leaves, okay? There are people that try to talk to you and you don't give them the time of day. This is a separate energy, but I feel like you guys are a hot commodity, whether you know it or not. But you guys really know your worth. You just don't have the time. Some of you guys are just too focused on work, working on yourselves, projects. And there are people, anybody that you've rejected or like you are very aloof with, some of y'all are probably like, well, damn, like, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. Yeah, you're just being you. You don't have to talk to anybody you don't want to talk to, pile 3. You know your worth. And not just that, some of y'all just not interested. If you're not interested in people, they take it personally. I've noticed that here. Maybe it's just a common theme, you know, on this channel. I don't know. 4 Cups again. That's so crazy. Oh my God. Okay, can you tell me why the 4 Cups? Oh my God, people think you should be jumping for joy when they come around. This could even be like top people, like people with the blue check marks on Instagram, just saying, not that you have to be top tier and have a blue check mark, but what I'm saying is, it's like there are people that have these egos that expect you to jump, hop, and skip when they come around, but you don't. You're like, who are you? And what? It's stale. It's giving stale. So with this Fool card, I think the 9 is sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl, why do I feel like y'all have rejected some people? This is coming through as, like I said, an ex-partner and his new partner or her new partner. And then I'm also getting, you guys are just very attractive. So I think a lot of people want to be around you. They want to date you. This is giving like a dating energy, maybe even taking you out on a date, but you guys don't take the bait. People don't like that. Especially if we're going to go back to what I said earlier, I find that people, when people find other people very sexy or attractive or showy with their body, they expect them to be a certain way. You know, like I'm sure like with me, like I post a lot of stuff. It's crazy. People probably expect me to be extroverted, but I'm not. So when they see that I'm introverted, it kind of throws them off and they're like, what the fuck? Like they take it personal. Like, is it me? Am I the problem? You know, sometimes yes it is. Okay, just telling you. But other than that, there could be people that see me, you know, they're like, okay, she showed her body, so she probably, you know, whatever you want to call it, you know, I don't judge, but like out there do this. Then they find out, nah, she like don't even want to talk to me. That's a bruise to the ego, honey. So I just feel like you guys are multidimensional. You make people think twice about how they come to you. You actually make them question themselves. And I'm getting, this is like a lot of masculine energy. I don't care if you're a masculine and you're a straight male. I don't care. This is giving, people want to come around you. They want to be a part of your crew. They want your attention. They want to work with you. They want to be with you. For some of you guys, what, you know, if you like, you know what I'm trying to say. This is giving masculine energies. They do not like the fact that it's like you reject them, you're unbothered, you're like, nah bro, I don't want to work with you, or you know, no, I'm good, I don't want to go on a date, whatever it is. It's like that is it's just bringing a lot of like, what the fuck, like, so what's wrong with me? So let's see, why is pile 3 in that energy of not wanting to like mess with no one? 5 of Pentacles, maybe you guys are still recovering from a breakup, really working on yourself. In the 4 of Cups again, girl, you're just not, I don't feel like some of you guys are interested. I feel like you guys have been through some things and we're just at the point where we know what we want. We're not settling. It's just giving that. Queen of Wands, the Devil reverse. I feel like you guys have recently broke up or came out of a situation that at one point in time was very loving, very giving, but you guys have released yourself from this connection. 9 of Cups, you're working on your independence. 10 of Wands, oh, I didn't mean to say 9 of Cups, I meant to say 9 of Wands. You're working on your independence. You're trying to get to this place where you feel like you can stand on your own 2 feet, and you know, just you know how it be when you've been in a relationship for a long time, or just whatever the fuck, you go from a 2-parent to a 1-parent, whatever it is, you know, you're trying to gain back your momentum, your fire, your spark. Okay, you're getting there and it's happening, pile 3. I just want to let you know that. And with this 10 of Wands, has it been an uphill battle? Absolutely. But let me tell you, it's happening. You have a lot of people that want to come to you. You're very attractive. And we also have the 10 of Pentacles. I just want you to know as well, 10-10, the end of a hard time. You guys are working towards top tier wealth, honey, and it's working out in your favor. 3 of Wands. You're going to make a way out of no way. Some of you guys will be moving with your kids. I don't know if you've recently done that, but I just want to know. I just want to let you guys know, whatever family situation I'm picking up on with kids and, you know, being able to stand on your own 2 feet or, you know, starting over with someone else, it's going to work in your favor, and the money is going to come in, and you guys are going to be stable, and it's not going to be a struggle no more. I just want to let you guys know that, okay? So let me see if there was anything else I wanted to pick. Let me see. Advice for pile 3. One more card. Advice for pile 3. Advice for pile 3. I just heard don't give up. 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Don't give up. The petty drama, I don't know what this is about. I keep picking up on a family situation, but like family as in like romantic family stuff. But anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, not incestuous. You know what I'm trying to say, girl. But with this 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords, whatever you can't control, let it go. It's just, it comes down to that. If you can't control it, don't beat yourself up about it. You know, I know easier said than done. How can we progress forward now? What do we need to do? It's going to work out in your favor, pile 3. So yes, pile 3, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below. Absolutely not. Really quick, before we end, I'm so sorry. What you're not seeing about the situation, I did pull these cards, so give me 1 second, you guys. I'm so sorry. What you're not seeing about this situation, then we'll end it. Yep. So we keep getting this Libra card. What you guys are not seeing about this situation is that something is going to work in your favor, especially when it comes to legalities. If you guys have been wanting to move, travel, experience life a little bit more, that is not over. I don't know why someone thinks that. It's not over. You have options. You have choices. Somebody is going to come to your defense, especially when it comes to legalities, something with the court system. It's going to work out in your favor. And just know that, what is that quote that they always say to us? Oh, it ain't over until God says it's over. That's literally what's coming to my mind. So I'll let you guys look at that. Oh, my bad. You see that? You see that? These places may resonate with you. All right. So yes, you guys, there we go. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below. All right, pile 3. I'm very curious because you guys were the first pile, I believe, to have two archetype cards. Okay, so we have Scorpio energy. Some of you guys can have a prominent Scorpio placement. You guys are very attractive, especially if you have a Scorpio rising or even just a Scorpio moon, whatever. I know that with Scorpio placements, you are commonly going to have people either love you or hate you. You're very intense. Probably don't mean to be, but people are naturally going to be attracted to you or just completely repelled. So that's the energy here, and I feel like with this, you guys can transform any situation. I also was seeing with my cards, there might have been a loss that you guys took or a rough period that you guys went through that a lot of people knew about or that was public, and you guys have literally popped the fuck back up 10 times stronger. Oh my gosh. What's that song by Cardi B? I can't even think about it right now. But that's the energy I'm getting. Not my stomach growling. Okay, I don't know what this one is. So we have the Forest and we have the Box. Why did I just instantly okay, wow, this is crazy, because I feel like you guys are very attractive. You can have thick eyebrows, thick hair, intense features. It's crazy because I feel like what the problem is people don't feel like they could read you, and that can turn some enemies. That could turn people into enemies, or really it's almost like a paranoia on what is Pile 4 thinking? What is Pile 4 going to do next? Does Pile 4 know what I did? It's almost like you guys are also very intuitive, you know what I mean? A lot of people have tried to throw dirt on you. Little did they know they were just giving you extra soil to be able to bloom. That's what it's giving. It's very straightforward. Anyway, with this box in the forest, these two cards represent you guys, okay? What you represent. So I feel like with this box, there is another pile where I already talked about this. It might have been either pile 1 or pile 2. I could see where you guys are also drawn to multiple piles, okay? People commonly try to put you guys in a box, you know? Oh my gosh, not that. I don't know. We could say that's Mickey Mouse or something else. Anyway. Sorry. Don't mind me. Anyway, with this box, I feel like that's another thing. Y'all probably don't take life too serious. You guys like to travel. It's a combination of pile 1 and 2 and even 3. This is like a combination pile. I just feel like people try to control you and you don't allow yourself to be controlled. You branch out. Even when people try to create a sense of restriction, you bust out. Even when people have blatantly tried to hurt you, you've healed. It's giving that. So I'm going to dive more into who they are, but I just feel like you guys represent change. You guys represent the truth. I also feel like you guys make people question their morals. You guys are the light. With this forest, I also feel like some of you guys can be activists. Some of you guys can be vegetarian. You guys stand for a cause, or it's like when you speak passionately, okay? So there's something very intimidating about this energy. So let's see. Who are your enemies? We have the King of Cups, King of Goblets in reverse. Wow. I'm gonna say it. Some of you guys, and I don't want to go here, okay? But this is giving me like, you know how we always go like, oh, you're an empath and they're an narcissist, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is giving me though, you guys are very intuitive. People cannot just get over on you, okay? They always, for whatever reason, try to, but it never prevails, okay? You guys, there could be an X, okay? That's a water sign. Ooh. And if they're not a water sign, I'm picking up on there are people that try to come in, emotionally manipulate you, and you don't take the bait. This can be looked at as empath narcissism type of energy, but I feel like this empath up here, this is not an empath that plays any shit. You're not taking nobody's shit, okay? You're not. It's crazy though. I'm gonna pull on this because I really do feel like it's crazy. I think this is an X. You guys might have also been chosen. Y'all might be the chosen ones. You guys also might have chose pile. There was one of these piles. If you know, you know, where I was talking about the X and the X's partner. This is the X. This is just them. I need to find out what the problem is here though, because it's like a strong energy. I heard you didn't drink from my cup. You didn't take the bait. There's somebody here, and I do believe it was in love. You did not take the bait. They're pissed the fuck off, and they're coming up as an enemy. So I'm gonna see how severe this is, because their energy is coming up a little bit darker than necessary. I feel like if y'all picked, if y'all watched that, this is so crazy. The same thing that happened to me in that video is happening to me now, where I get spaced out. They try to confuse you. If y'all have watched my Who's Spying on You video, this likely would have been pile 1 or the last pile, where I was talking about them trying to come back in. Yeah, this them. Ooh, what was that? The Fool card. Let me see what's going on here. Who's in a new relationship? Or who traveled somewhere new? Who moved out? This is a love interest, okay? Who is pile, or a past one? Who is pile 4's enemy? I just heard you ruin my plan. Oh my gosh. If you guys watched my one video where I was talking about your ancestors are all over this. It has like a bunch of views. Like it was a karma video and like it has a bunch of views, okay? Honey, this is them. This is the person from that video. Let me see, what was that video called exactly? I think it was like your ancestors are all over this, or your ancestors are pissed. And I got like my finger over my mouth as if I'm saying shh, like, you know what I mean? You'll see it. You'll see it, but let's see. Some of you guys snitched on somebody, maybe even ruined their connection. Let's see what's going on here. Who is Pile 3's enemy? Who is this person? Well, why? What's their problem with Pile 3? You blocked them? I just heard lights out. The Emperor, I'm telling you, I can't take it there with the narcissism empath. You did not listen. I don't know what went on here, but you go against their control. They cannot control you. They cannot put you in a box. They can't. It's like you guys have these wings. They're trying to keep you stuck, keep you in their grasp. I'm literally seeing like where someone's walking right here, like literally, and they're just like this giant that's like this. But I feel like what ended up happening is you guys grew. You noticed your potential, so you just started growing under their hand, and now you're the giant, and now they're the little fish. But it's like they still don't see themselves as a little fish. It's like there's this delusion. It's so crazy because they're mad as fuck that you blocked them. This is a controlling ass motherfucker, okay? And I do believe this is a love interest, a past ex, or someone that tried to talk to you. They could have even been someone at your job. It's like some sense of romance here, okay? Where they either tried to talk to you, rejected them. They tried to make an advance at you, towards you, and you rejected them. Maybe even tried to manipulate you into doing something, rejected them. Or went against them, snitched on them, something like that. That's what I'm picking up on here. Nasty. I want to hurry up so I can move on to the next pile. If you guys know who I'm talking about, don't ever be around this person again. I mean, do what you want, but drinking around this person is a no-go. Don't like the energy. So we have the Ten of Swords and we have the Ten of Cups. That's the problem here. This is someone who has presented themselves as this illusion of what they knew or felt like you would want. That's so crazy. Like, this is someone I also feel like that tried to silence you, maybe even tried to make you question yourself. A lot of gaslighting here. But with this Ten of Swords, their intentions were never pure. I just want to take it there. And I swear, you guys, like, I have not gotten dark in this reading really until now. Pile 1 was trying to go there, but we didn't really go there. This is a darker energy, though. This is like, ugh. Anytime you could have somebody that's an enemy that was attracted to you, I think it's so fucking weird. I do feel like this person was jealous of you. I do feel like they liked you better when you were anxious, confused with all these knives going different ways. They like that. They feed off of that. This is something that has to do with them, and you guys broke free. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, and my voice keeps going in and out. This is not someone that I would ever promote trying to get back with. I don't, like, if this is an ex and you guys are like, I know it was toxic, but I really want to be with them, please, like, save yourself, okay? No, absolutely not. So let's see, what are they, like, how are they viewing, like, what's the issue here? Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this shit. Oh my goodness, it's like, I just feel like this is someone, I don't know, they're pissed the fuck off about how you bounce back. So if y'all broke up with someone, like, and you just bounce back, they're mad as fuck. Some of you guys are in new relationships, you've got a new job. Maybe you left a job with a toxic ass boss and went somewhere else. It's like your success right now, your happiness right now without this person is pissing them off. You're like, no longer under their control. You guys have recognized who you are. You're standing in your power. They could feel you about to be on the brink of that if you're not in that energy, and they are pissed. Y'all, I'm sorry, like, I'm so serious. The way I'm picking up on this energy, please do not go back to this person. Like, I mean, do what you want, but I don't suggest it. I don't suggest it at all. This is someone that you had a very passionate connection with, or maybe the sex was good. They could be very attractive themselves. How would Pile 3 know who this person is? How would Pile 3 know who this person is? Their intentions are not pure, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 swords. Okay, how would Pile 3, or not Pile 3, Pile 4, I'm sorry. How would Pile 4 know who this person is? They may have been on your mind recently. I just seen 1111. Give me one second. We got the Knight of Cups. That's so crazy. We have the King of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords. They could be a water sign, you could be a air sign. And we also have the Queen of Cups. There was a third party situation here, but there's too many queens, too much going on. And I feel like you guys are dating someone new, or you guys are just, you cut them off. Your energy is coming up as very cutthroat. Like I said, you guys don't play. It's like I don't know, maybe y'all in Aquarius with a Scorpio rising like P, you know what I'm saying, or vice versa. And I also feel like you guys are very nurturing and giving. But this is the thing, this person, whoever this is, they played with the wrong one. With this Four of Swords, I feel like this is someone that you've actually been thinking about lately. Maybe they've been coming in your mind. Maybe this is someone that you took a break from. I do feel like this is a breakup situation. And I do feel like it was a messy ass breakup, okay? Honey, pissed. And whoever they're with right now, that is a cover-up. That's going to mean something for somebody. They also have a friend that's going back to them and telling them about you, and it's pissing them the fuck off. That's so crazy. Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups. I'm telling you, definitely someone that you were with. I really feel like this is like, not me thinking about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, but it's almost like this is two people that once were connected romantically, and they have a strong dislike for the other. There's also a boundary that was put up here. This person does not like that. They don't like you living life away from them. They want you under their control. And I do feel like this is someone from your past. Jeez. Okay. Also, give me 1 second. There was something I was about to say. If this was a boss, there was something weird going on in someone's workplace. I will say that. Like, it's giving, if you do this for me, I'll do this for you. If you don't do that for me, I'm gonna, it's like some blackmail. It's giving really backhanded shit. I don't like it. Anyway, we have the Queen of Swords. This person can have Leo placements as well. We have the Four of Wands. This was definitely someone that you were with. They couldn't even promise you marriage. Maybe you guys were married. You guys could be married now. Maybe you blocked them. There could be a restraining order. This is that type of situation. Like, this is someone that if you don't have a restraining order, I wouldn't be mad at you if you got one, okay? Who is this Queen of Cups? Someone is Three of Pentacles. This could be someone that you work with. Five of Pentacles. These could be old co-workers, a situation. There's a weird, nasty situation here. All I'm going to tell you guys, and I'm going to pull your advice, don't feed into the gossip. There are people reporting back about you to this person. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Some nasty shit. Queen of Wands. You guys are the Queen of Wands. You guys are very attractive, and you're doing very well in life and have the potential to do even better. So focus on that, okay? This person, y'all might want to watch Pile 3, the one that came before this one. There's something with the legality situation. This is gonna be for everybody. This is probably like for like 2 or 10 of y'all. Something with legalities, money owed, something being owed, someone taking something, like give me back my watch or whatever the fuck, something like that. There's something going on here with, like, maybe you moved out of a situation. Maybe this is a roommate situation and there was some weird shit. I don't know. There's something going on here. Okay, so let's see. Woo. What is Pile 3's advice? What is Pile 3's, or now why do I keep calling her Pile 3? What is Pile 4's advice? What is Pile 4's advice in this situation? Pile 4's advice in this situation. I feel like you got them blocked. You have the Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles. You know what's so crazy? The Sun. I feel like y'all have this person blocked. And I feel like y'all have new energy coming in. I'm hearing literally focus on that. This was not your person, you guys. I'm so sorry. Like, I mean, do what you want, but this was not your person. I'm hearing be single until the right one comes, because y'all do have a counterpart, a divine counterpart coming in. You might already be with them. But with this Two of Pentacles and this Sun card, this is focused on your success. I'm not gonna lie, there is an energy here. This person could be into the craft, and they could be, it's like they're trying to cause confusion, trying to cause blockages. You could even just be picking up on their energy, you know. Keep living in bliss, happiness. Focus on happiness. When you focus on happiness and you focus on what makes you happy, it literally transmutes all that energy. Well, at least for me it does. That's the vibe here. That's the vibe here. Don't let these people are miserable. I feel like, I don't know if this person still wants you, and I don't know what the fuck. They have like this deep, I want to say it's like almost like a hatred, but it's crazy because I feel like this is someone that you used to date. Oh, let me know down below. They can't, it's almost like they can't stand you, but they're obsessed with you. And I feel like this would have to stem from them still wanting to be with you. They don't like, I don't know what y'all did. I don't think y'all did something to them. I just think you moved the fuck on. They don't like that. And if you were someone, well, no, I'm not gonna confuse the message, never mind. But let me keep going. Okay, so let's see. Oh, what you're not seeing about this situation. Are we ready? the Knight of Wands. What you're not seeing about the situation, Pisces energy. Listen, what you guys are not seeing about the situation, some of y'all know this, but I'm not gonna lie. Some of you guys are in denial about this person, their intentions, the fact that they're a player, a hoe, a slut, all of that, okay? Not that we're trying to slut shame, but what I'm saying is, if this person comes back and tells you anything about a commitment, it's not, I'm telling y'all, what you're not seeing about this person is that they will likely, I don't want to say they'll always be like this, because, you know, people have they could change, but there is something about them that gets off on this energy. And this is not a one-man band, one-woman person. Okay, just saying. Anyway, keep it moving. Let's see, we have the box. Ow, not my foot hurting like that. Wow, this person is so jealous of you guys. Ew. Please, let me know down below if you would like to. Who is this? Yeah, block this person. This is nasty energy. This is like the darkest pile. It's so crazy. This is like the darkest pile that I actually see as a threat. Not trying to scare nobody, but I'm talking about like this is like the other piles. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, they're distant, you know, just whatever. Keep going, whatever. No, this one is like, stay away from this. Like, stay away from them. Because no telling what they'll do. Not trying to be like that, y'all, but seriously, like this is the type of person that might come in, play with your emotions, and then like blatantly try to hurt you. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying physically, but this is someone that will blatantly manipulate to try to hurt you. I don't know what happened here, but they're like, I need my revenge, even if they did something to you. So let's see. The box, the cage, the rules, the norm. We all live to some degree within the confines of the box. This archetype represents everything that is known, anticipated, and expected. Y'all found out something and y'all put it out there, honey. You exposed something. It holds us in a place while simultaneously holding us back from our greatest visions. The box is sneaky, insidious, and everywhere, limiting us at the most unconscious levels. It is built of layer upon layer of social constructs and pressures. Breaking through its confines requires awareness. Yep. You were exposed to the truth, and then you exposed this person. For some of you guys, continued effort and bravery. The box may appear as expectations from parents, a well-paying but heartless job, this motherfucking ex, okay, the pressure to look or behave like others, or simply to stay small. There's a box around you now made of some type of confining thought. What is it? If you guys are still thinking, I'm telling y'all, if y'all still think this person is the one, think about that. Think twice about that one. Just saying. What is it? The box shifts and morphs as we grow. This is a part of it. It's multi-layered nature. Once you break through one layer, another will present itself to you. Keep going. Breakthrough. An exquisite life requires it. This is an ex that did not want you to see your potential, or even a boss, girl. Moving outside of the box is exhilarating and expansive, but disabling. Others will wonder what you are doing and why. You will too. This is a part of the process, period. You don't have to explain shit. Fuck them. That's really what I just got from that. Everything within the box is known. Everything outside the box is unknown. That is why it is more comfortable to stay within its walls. Choose freedom. Yeah, and I know I'm getting a little bit, you know, I feel like a big sister right now. Like this is almost like the energy I was in when I found out that one of the ladies that I was with when I was an inpatient, oh my gosh, because everybody was like a veteran. They either were active duty or they were a veteran, and they were there for PTSD or and abuse, all types of things, right? She was from the Navy, and domestic was like a thing. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, I don't want to say it out loud. So I might have to, I'm gonna block those out, but DV was a thing for her. And I remember we were talking, and you know, there was this back and forth of going back, no judgment, you know, but I was just pleading with her, like, please do not, like, please do not. Cause she kept saying, like, I know he's gonna, you know, he's gonna take it there one day. But anyway, it doesn't have to be that dark for some of you guys, but if that's the case, please, please do what you can. I don't know. This is almost giving me safe haven energy. I don't like this energy. This person is, I don't know if it's a physical thing or an emotional thing, but you know, abuse, I don't, get it out of here, okay? So yes, yes, pile 4, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and we're gonna move on to pile 4. I'm a damn lie. We got the forest. My bad. Let me read this. I have to read this one. I'm so sorry, you guys. I did this with pile 3 too. I'll be fucking lying. Let me see the forest. This person is sneaky. The forest. The forest. Where is the forest? The forest, the forest, the forest. I hate when this happens. Okay, give me a second. If I would have looked in places, I would have seen it. Anyway, with the forest, the woods, the thicket, the jungle. Consider for a moment your earliest memory of the forest. It's likely it included all the mythic dynamics of this archetypal space. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mystical treasure. Such is the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it and then that you get lost within it. You may think that there's a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough you'll be on what is known as the pathless path. That is y'all. When y'all suck people in, I'm telling y'all, y'all make them question everything. And then they start acting out. That's this person's problem. They probably never felt real love. Got around you, I don't know, your purity made them feel some type of way. I don't know, something might have got triggered from childhood. I don't know what's going on here, but still no excuses. But anyway, there are tricksters here, dense foliage and entanglement, but equally present are the glimmers of fairy light and friends among the trees. You're on an adventure now, and there's no turning back, so embrace the dim light and the moving shadows, whether literal or imaginal brave. The forest and get lost getting found. That was a little rough for me. Okay. The hunter, the maiden, the crone, ooh, and the shaman make regular appearances in the forest. You guys are all-encompassing, very intimidating even to this person. That's why they had to work so hard to get you down, okay? Don't be surprised if these cards come up together. Let the narrative reveal itself. Okay, let me turn this way. I'm reading this from the side, don't mind me. If you get out of the forest without feeling lost, you were only in a little grove of trees. The great archetypal forest requires we spend at least one night frightened for our life. Yeah, I feel like this was a toxic connection, but I feel like a lesson was needed to be learned here, and I hope it was, okay? And also, I feel like you're a lesson for this person, for them to get their shit together and recognize this energy that I keep picking up on that I'm not liking, okay? So now we can move on. I'm sorry, you guys. But yes, Power 4, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates. We're gonna move on. All right, Power 5. Let's see what's popping here, because y'all the only power that I was told to get 3. But really, Power 5, who's not your enemy? If y'all have social media platforms or you do something in regards to work, I'm getting heavy Capricorn energy. I mean, look at this. We have literally Capricorn, Saturn. It's giving that. So I just feel like y'all have been through some shit, but y'all have prevailed. Y'all go after it, okay? You might have had to step on some people too to get up there, but when y'all have a goal, you keep going. You don't give a fuck what's in the way. I literally just seen the Hulk smash through like a block, and like more blocks coming. It's like ding ding, like Mario, like Super Mario. That's what it's giving. So I just feel like if you guys are wealthy or walking into wealth, have platforms, are successful at work, are doing well at work, there's a lot of people in that vicinity that don't like that your focus, your grind, your grit really pisses people off. They want to throw you off track, and it just doesn't work, okay? Maybe even for a second it did, but it doesn't work long term. So describing you guys, and that's so crazy, I said long term. We're black tourmaline and onyx. But anyway, describing you guys, we have the destroyer, what you represent. We have the bridge, and we also have the kiss. Something else I was getting with this pile, really quick message, and then I'm gonna, you know, because it's not gonna be for everybody. But if you guys have a very strict parental figure that is not in favor of what you classify as sexually, or just the simple fact that you do different things. I am getting like a sexual type of energy here, or like more so maybe someone likes girls and girls, you know, boys and boys, you know what I mean. Okay, there's something that you guys do that threatens the natural structure. There's also something that you guys do, or what you represent, that is, I mean, you guys could watch every pile, honestly. I talk about this. I'm not really getting pile 3, but pile 1, 2, 4, and 5 connected, okay? But you guys have went against family norms. I don't know, like maybe you guys were supposed to marry someone, you know, culturally, but then you decided to go outside of that, outside of that boundary. the people that were affected by that, which they shouldn't have been affected by that, but anybody that like was a part of this doctrine, like you can only stay within these boundaries, so like a parental figure or something of that nature, when you busted out, they became an enemy. Okay, you fought for what you felt was right. You guys still chose to date somebody. You guys have chose to be gay, lesbian, part of the LGBT. Okay, is it cute? You know what I'm trying to say here. You guys did what the fuck you wanted to do, and you went against it. I'm not saying it was easy, but you go against it. Some of you guys, there's family businesses that have been ongoing. You guys went against it. Whatever this this very strict energy is, you guys have busted out of it. So anyone that is in favor of the restrictions, in favor of having control over you, those are enemies. That's really what it's coming down to, okay? I also feel like some of you guys, there's this family dynamic. I don't know if y'all made up with a family member. It's almost giving me like there's a rivalry between two sides, and you guys are the bridge between that. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if these are parents, cousins, co-workers, I don't know, but it's like you guys are the mediator. You're the bridge between the two, and people don't like that. Like your mediation skills, your going against the grain, your work ethic, all of that. They don't like it. It's just one of those things. I feel like a lot of people try to put blockages on your path. Doesn't work. Highly protected, okay? You turn lemons into lemonade. That's literally what I'm getting here. So your enemy, who is your enemy? We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9 of Swords. The way I'm looking at this is very literal with the, with the picturing. That's you. These are the enemies. There's multiple, you guys. Like literally, like I would say, I don't even want to keep going. It's literally multiple people. Like what's their problem? Let's see, what is their problem? 6 of Swords. Some of you guys have left a country, a household that was under strict rules. You guys have left some strict environment or left a strict person and ideology. You guys have went against so that you could feel more at peace with what it is that you want to do, that is pissing people off. You had the strength and the courage to do what most would want to do or want to do, but for whatever reason feel like they can't do, okay? So let me see. Who are Pile 4's enemies? I just heard family. King of Cups. I think a father figure of some sort. Maybe even a water sign. Pisces. There's someone that is in your life that really, because now that I'm pulling more cards, it's coming more into like admiration. There's someone, let me say it like this. Admiration turn envy, boom. There's someone here that is watching you do different and gain momentum, gain success, be happy, and it makes them have to question why they never took those chances on themselves, why they never took those risks. It almost makes them question like their whole foundation. Well, my father told me that you have to do this in order to be successful, but now I'm starting to see that she's doing X, Y, and Z. It makes them question. Now they have to sit there at their big grown age and be like, damn, why didn't I do different? There's a lot of that. This is a lot of like, damn, I see them living life, and here I am stuck in this cycle. They don't like their job. I feel like they don't feel fully stable. And it's crazy because I feel like they could be a loving individual. I do feel like you guys care about this person. I do think it's a family member, but they're stuck. They feel stuck in their situation. And I feel like they could see what they need to sacrifice in order to come out of this energy. But for some of them, they just feel like it's too late. Maybe they're stuck in their ways, older, you know, it'd be hard to change, you know, once you're in your 40s, starting to recognize stuff. Not saying that it's not possible, but that's what I'm getting. So all they could do is watch. And I feel like this is a parental figure that even will try to look away from you. You're the son back here, right? And they'll try to look away. It's like they might not even tell you like you're doing a good job, but they literally find you. Like if they were to come out of this energy, this, you know, what they would say is that you are doing a fabulous job and that they wish they would have had the balls to do what it is that you do. Okay, let's see. What does their higher self want to say to Pile 4? What is their higher self when I say the power 4? 6 of Cups. I'm telling you, they wish they would have done what you did back in the day. This is a family member that I feel like expresses themselves in a not so great way. They wish they could speak to you, but their communication skills are lacking, but they love you. Like, I can see that here. They do love you. The Chariot. They wish they would have took chances like you a long time ago, but instead they made certain decisions and now they have to deal with that. Their higher self, you have, whatever you do in life, it has literally shaken up their foundation. And they wish that they had the same mentality as you. And it's just, you know, they just feel like they've wasted a lot of time in life. It's really that simple, okay? So let's keep going. I'm gonna look at what your advice is. I want to read these. So the Destroyer, the Savage, the Unexpected, the Rejected, okay? You guys might have even been the Black Sheep. The Destroyer, the final of the 3 archetypes in the trio of existence, has, yeah, you guys are definitely breaking generational curses, has necessary yet painful work to do in the world. Culturally, we have an aversion to endings and we hang on to permanence as a signifier of success. Yet the Destroyer pulls the rug out from underneath relationships, jobs, homes, and all forms of security. It is the part of us that wants things to end. Its painful orientation is to uncover our true purpose. The Destroyer does not let us linger long in the comforts, as it knows not much happiness in that realm. That is it. And that is like, that fucks with people. That makes people think, could you imagine being like 60 years old thinking that you knew everything, and then this happens and you're like, what the fuck? And then you start questioning life and looking at what you could have been doing. That's a sad life to live. That's why you gotta take these chances, honey. Anyway, the Destroyer does not let us linger along in comforts, as it knows not much happiness in that realm. With its piercing eyes, it seeks out stagnancy from a distance, and the rest becomes history. In the old myths, this is the moment when heads begin to roll, the ground opens up and castles crumble. Hold on for the ride. The Destroyer has arrived. That's you. Period. Swift and precise blows that redirect our life, okay? We also have, consider Picasso's statement, every act of creation is first of all an act of destruction. It's crazy because someone birthed you here, and it's crazy because they probably never thought that the main thing that they brought into this world was going to be the main thing that challenged their beliefs and ideas and caused this tower moment. That's literally what I got from that. Anyway, in old tales, the Destroyer sometimes appears as a black dog. Other times it takes the form of gods and goddesses such as Shiva, Kali, and Apophis. I hope I said that right. Let's keep going. I mean, that was self-explanatory. It's just that simple. And keep going, power 4. Is this power 4? Keep going, power 5. You know what power you is. Y'all know I be struggling with this one. The Kiss. I'm starving. The Kiss. Okay. The touch, the chemistry, the sex. Before a first kiss, the air is electrified. Each breath is alive with possibility and magic. What will their lips be like, their tongue? Do they want me in return? The archetypal energy of the kiss is a heightened sensation of merging with other, of letting in what was moments ago separate, to become one. It is risky but beautiful business. These moments forever change us as we move past the solitary self toward union and acceptance. You guys truly accept yourself, or that's how this person views you, and they wish they could do that for themselves. Whew. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner, which requires bravery and surrender. So this is something that they want me to let you know as well, especially for those that are going through a breakup. Love is on the way, honey. When the kiss takes a non-human form, it may be experienced as touching the sacred, hearing a whisper, or being graced by a divine being. You will recognize the presence of the kiss by cold chills and an awakening of the heart. Write down the story of your first kiss. What was changed in that moment? Ew, I don't want to remember that. I don't even know. Enemies. Oh my gosh. Intimacy. So maybe there's some enemies that you were intimate with. But it's almost because like this. Okay, so pile 4 was like the only pile that was like giving me like, oh, okay, stay the fuck away from them. This is like, there's love here. There's just, I don't know, that you're not around. You're doing your own thing. They have to question themselves now. Understand that they fucked up, and you know, not everybody wants to deal with that. Okay, they don't got the balls, just saying. Intimacy is multi-layered and requires our reflection. Revisit what you consider to be sensual, taboo, acceptable, and shameful. Yeah, you guys are shameless. That's what it's giving. And they wish they could be like you. So let me see. One more. My neck. The bridge. Stay with me, guys. Boom. Okay, the bridge. The connection, the link, the gate. That's crazy. Bridges are built to connect two worlds. They create flow, allowing us to travel between realms, ideologies, personalities. Y'all prove to someone that you could believe in two things, and it's not just one or the other. I'm telling y'all, this is something y'all going, whoever is meant for this power, don't know what I'm talking about. This archetype is the gesture of acceptance, of saying yes rather than withdrawing, separating, and saying no. When we cross a bridge to an unknown land, we are led magically into a new reality. We open up to the otherness. Healing and communication are made possible. We enter a state of curiosity, wonder, and learning. The shaman, for example, creates the bridge between the everyday world and the sacred. This card asks us to study the connections between the seemingly disconnected parts of our life, relationships, ideologies, histories. Remember that a bridge can't be forced. It must be made with love, or its structure will not withstand the inevitable weather of life. And that's what I feel here. I feel like you guys have love within you, and then this person loves you as well. There's just something going on here. When light, acceptance, magic, communication. When dark, this could be a parental figure. They lack boundaries, forcing. Okay, they force. We also have forcing connection. Go deeper by Frost, the burning rainbow, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sorry. Imagine building a bridge then imagine building a wall. Which energy is needed for the situation at hand? Which image softens and heals the heart? So this is giving me like a reconcile energy. Like this could be like, I'm not saying you got to be around them, but something needs to be forgiven here for peace on both sides. This is not giving me power for it. This is not the same person, but yeah. Lie on the floor and listen to Bridge Over Troubled Water. Notice the ease and acceptance within the melody, the feeling of rising above the muck. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. Like, I just feel like, let me see. What's power for his advice in this situation? I feel like keep being you. I want you guys to know that this really isn't about you. It's about them, why they're mad, okay, really. You guys weren't meant to carry on these same traditions and have that same ideology. And, you know, this is your life to live. They can't control that. They could try, and you can let them if you would like, but they're going to have to sit there and watch. Some of you guys are like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not going to be raising my kids how you raised me. I'm going to do something different. It's like you're here to break the cycle. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 of Pentacles. Your advice is to invest. Continue to invest in what you feel is authentic to you. Do not let this person play a part. If you want to raise your kids a certain way that you feel is in a healthier manner, do so. Because you guys are here to break the chain. So focus on that end goal. Do not let this person play a part. They are, I hate to say it, especially if this is someone's, you know, close family member, but they're miserable with the decisions that they've made, and they have to deal with that. But that's something that they need to work on. Don't let that infiltrate into what you have going on, okay? So yes, Power 5. Please let me know how that resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.